Hey guys, welcome back to Rewind Gaming. This is part 2 of the Godfather 2 on PC. I hope you enjoy. We're going to kick right back into the action, see where we can get at. Let's go. We're going to speak to Frank here.
Frank, I'm gonna take care of Carmine Rosado. Let me deal with him.
Of course you will. You're the boss, and Carmine's a Stugatz. Couldn't find his ass if he was sitting on his two hands. But that stupid bum's got half of New York. Don't that tell you something? That someone's pulling his strings?
Dialogue options, I don't think so, perhaps. At this stage, we don't know how the story's going, so I'm just going to disagree with Frank. I don't think so.
No. All it tells me is that Carmine's got some loyal men.
Well, loyalty counts. For something. Even with the Rosado brothers.
It means something to me too, Frank. I can't take on Carmine by myself. I need people. People that I can trust. Do you have any loyal button men that I could enlist?
Sure, Dominic. I drove here with a few associates. They're good men. They've all earned their bones. I think they're ready to be made. You'd be doing one of them an honor if you choose to bring him into your family.
Okay. So, let's see what we can do. So it
You know if
seems
the heat shows.
there are two guys that I can recruit, and let's speak to both of them and see what's going on.
You know who I am? Then I think you know why I'm here.
I got the skills, you got the work. What do you want to know about me?
Okay, so let's hear his background.
Tell me about yourself.
I did a hitch in Sing Sing a few years back. Know what I learned? Prison stinks and fistfights hurt. That's why I always carry a piece.
Let's see speciality.
What are you good at?
Arson's my thing. I like to burn stuff. I'll burn anything. Burned down a cop station once, if you can believe that.
Okay, so the screen basically just gives you the information of the said guy you can hire, and so basically it's Roy, and it's going to give you the weapon license. So as you progress in the game, you'll be able to hire people that are not basic, like this guy is. It moves up to advanced, expert, and master. So he is an arsonist by profession, and he's a master of fire. He can set flames to propane tanks, bars, hedges, and flammable objects. So this will obviously help out in missions going on if you would hire this arsonist.
I'll keep you in mind. But right now, I need someone different.
Let's hear what the other guy has to say.
A family's only as strong as its weakest link. That's why I need someone good.
Hey, with my muscle and your reputation, we could make some serious coin. You interested?
What's your background?
You from around here? You ever been to prison?
I used to publish pornography. There's a lot of money in dirty pictures. And a lot of perks, too. The feds shut me down, but I learned a trick or two.
Let's hear this guy's speciality.
Know any good tricks of the trade?
Well, I got shot as a kid, cleaning out a hardware store. And after that, I made sure I knew how to patch myself up.
Okay, so the second guys, basically all of them will start off on basic, but he's a medic, and you'll be able to heal all your soldiers or everyone that's following you, basically, when they've fallen in battle. So let's just review.
Sorry, it's not
the
the right time
options
for
we
you.
have. I think starting off, just hiring one guy, for me personally, I don't think getting a medic now is what I'm going to go
Yeah,
for.
I'll keep an eye out, Chief.
I think I'm going to hire the arsonist. I think as the party grows, maybe I can look at a medic, and I'd like someone a bit higher up, but let's get the arsonist.
I would be honored to be a part of your crew. We got a deal? You won't regret it, Dominic.
Yes, you're part of the family now.
Okay, so if you press tab, this is now going to bring up the minimap. So from here on, you can promote people that you've hired. You can recruit new people, and this is also where you would go online with your crew. So let's continue. So this is just going to give a bit of basic information. If you click on the on the said person's face, it will give you the family upgrades. So the upgrades we can do here is health, survival, recovery, make bail. Okay, so this is the first one that decreases the amount of time spent in jail after being arrested. Improve his speciality. and as you can see, there's quite an extensive amount of upgrades. That's why I was saying in the first episode, cash is something important. If you go here, you'll see which weapons he's got, and you can purchase him new weapons. This is his weapons license. A mark of death. If you recruit someone with a high weapon license, you can free this slot up in your family tree. And you'll be vulnerable to friendly fire. You won't recover when wounded. So this is just a nice little perk that you can enable, and you can also, customize the guy so he fits in a bit more with your family if you've got a certain look going. And then on this side, on the Don's view, this is basically your safe house, and you can from here on set waypoints, and as you see now, the first rival family has come into into the picture here. As you can see, the logo here, it says who owns the specific part, so everything not highlighted here as I'm moving the cursor obviously belongs to my family. But if you look here, this is owned by Carmine Rosato, and this just indicates the players on top, or the icon for the players on top there, just indicates how heavily guarded the place is. So as you move on here, you can obviously see these places that they're very, very heavily guarded, so this is not something you'll take on from the beginning. So you'll obviously start off small, going to one of these. Okay,
Nothing going on, Chief. Yet.
So there we've got our first soldier in the crew. Let's talk to Michael and see what's going on.
Frank's a good man, but his temper can be a problem. These accusations about Hyman Roth have to stop. They're insulting to us both.
I'll keep an eye on him. Don't worry.
Good. Dominic, just remember to stay focused. You're boss now. Make a name for yourself. Let Carmine know that you run New York. Organized crime is like any other profession. The key to success is crushing the competition. This is your goal. Take over every racket and every business, and eliminate any rival family who stands in your way. What's stopping you? The other families will ruthlessly defend their turf and try to take back places that you control. You can't stop them by yourself. If you want to win, expand your family, improve your crew member skills, and hire guards to protect your territory. And most importantly, learn to use the bonuses you'll earn from controlling crime rings. Do this, and you'll know what it means to be called a Don.
Okay, and we'll also talk to Fredo, yeah?
So let me ask you something. What Frank was saying earlier, do you believe it?
About Mr. Roth and the Rosatos? Nah, Frankie's a good enforcer, but he can't see things like Mike can. Mr. Roth's been good to us. Always has been.
Okay, so let's move on, exit the premises here. Okay, so press tab to go into the Don's view. So this is the first crime ring we'll have to take over. It's a Sweet Life Bakery, so if I press spacebar we'll get the waypoint there.
If we can knock off one of Carmine's rackets, it'll break his hold on the cops.
Okay.
Let's take Carmine where it'll hurt the most. His brothels. Those damn whorehouses are giving him too much influence.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with the cat house, the one fronted by that bakery.
Suck on that!
Okay, let's see how this goes.
Guys.
Okay, so press V to order your crew to follow and C to order them to a certain location. So for now, we're just gonna make the crew member follow us.
Let's stick together.
In our life, the key to success is intimidation. A dead man is useless to us, but turn up the pressure and you'll have the upper hand. Everyone's got 2 points. The point that he'll break and the point he'll fight back. pressure a man past his breaking point, and he'll do whatever you want. Getting him there takes some creativity. Throw him around, maybe. Show him the view. And with some men, the more you push them, the more you profit. Or you can find their weak spot. Everyone's got one. Push someone too far, though, and you'll have a fight on your hands. Or worse, a dead body. But this isn't the end of the world. You can leave and try again later.
Don't come any closer, Mac.
Turn up the
Okay.
pressure, Dominic, but don't kill him. We need him alive.
So let's see if we can do this.
We can do this the
successfully.
easy way
Fight.
or the hard way. Last
Nobody
one.
hits me. Shit, he's over here. Yes.
Okay, so he's
What's that? We can't hear
automatically
you.
surrendering. So let's
All
talk
right.
to him.
You gonna let me through?
Get your ugly mug out of my joint.
Jump him.
If you don't let me back there right now, I'm gonna cap you in the knee. And guess what'll happen if you refuse a second time?
Okay, okay. I'll let you through.
Okay, so this guy reaches breaking point, and then it
Things are
gives
better
us
between
a
us.
new
Let's keep
option
it that
that's
way.
F for pummel.
Stop messing around, Dom. Now look what you made us. Fight.
Let me go.
Okay, so this guy is obviously not going to fight back anymore. Let's go through here.
How about pouring from the top shelf next time? Someone let these assholes off the leash.
Your call back.
You don't think...
Why don't you go back to stealing cars or something?
Oye, you looking for a little
Crack at him
saddle?
next.
Okay, so this is the guy we have to ultimately intimidate to see if we can't get this business owned. So let's see what we can do.
How could you? What?
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Stop hitting me. Come on, you two. Break it up.
Let's see
Look
if
at
there's
him.
anything
He's
we can do
toast.
in the
If you talk to him
environment.
now, he'll give in. But you could try shaking him down for more.
Okay, so I don't think we're going to take any chances.
You can't run this place
We
for
got
shit.
929.
Not without me and my men. Got it?
Fine, the place is yours. I just hope you know what you're getting into.
The lifeblood of organized crime is our rackets. Rackets are where we make most of our money. Control one, and it'll pay you every day. But each racket is part of a bigger business. We call this a crime ring. There are all kinds of crime rings out there. Prostitution, gun smuggling, chop shops, and each one is made up of 2 or more rackets. Whoever controls every racket in the crime ring is going to be flush with cash. But more importantly, they'll receive a special bonus, like bulletproof vests or armored cars. These bonuses are key to building an empire. You know this, and your enemies know this. So don't expect them to cooperate next time you pay them a visit.
Okay, so we control the Sweet Life Bakery now. So I think if you've got a safe cracker,
I ain't gonna do nothing.
well there it says if you've got a safe cracker you would be able to open that
Things are
safe.
getting interesting.
Son of a bitch.
Having trouble breathing? What's your hurry, bud? Stay a while.
Yeah, that's
kill
right.
me.
It's
You
fucking
don't wanna
over.
stay down there
This
forever,
is the
do
end,
you?
shithead.
You're going down. Down
Lay
to
off him.
Chinatown.
Jump
Just
him.
get rid of all these guards. And obviously pick up the cash.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Okay, so
got him, I
we'll
got
exit this building now.
Dominic.
And we'll talk to
The
Frank.
pussy here ain't bad. But if I was running the place, it'd be making 10 times what it's pulling in now. It's got potential. Like you. You're real boss material, Dominic. What's your next move?
I want to bring in more income. Keep this place guarded. And take Carmine down a few notches while I'm at it.
That's a good plan. Yeah. Be an earner. Best bet is to launder some money through a legit business. A bar, a restaurant, whatever. Cut a deal with a shopkeeper. He'll throw a little your way, and you'll get a bigger cut from your rackets.
Let's hear what the Rosato story.
You worked with the Rosado brothers back in Clemenza's day. What do you know about them?
They used to be friendly to us. But Tony always thought he deserved more. Him turning I can understand, but Carmine, he's a stupid fuck. Must be out of his mind if he thinks he can be a Don.
Okay, anything else?
Anything else you can tell me?
Sure, but keep this between you and me. I don't like what's happened to this city. I work with Don Vito, I work with Clemenza, and I don't have to tell you they deserve respect. But it's like these last 10 years, they don't mean nothing. My gang's across the bridge, scraping by, and the families here recruit scum. They recruit filth. They got no respect for how we do business. It ain't right.
Extortion used to be an enforcer's game, hitting up merchants for spare change. Today, the stakes are higher. You already know the basics. Find a small store and rough up the owner. He'll pay you what he can. It's not much, but every little bit counts. Here's the important part, though. Once you control a place, it acts as a front. Fronts can launder money earned from your rackets. Each one you control gives you a bonus to your entire income. To get a merchant to play along, you gotta pressure him. Slam him into a wall, throw him through a window. Maybe smash up his store, or rough up his customers. Sometimes you have to show him who's boss. Just remember, it's only business.
Okay, so the objective now is to take over at least 2 more. I think we're just going to spend a bit of time on the crew. So the guy we hired, let's just change the look a bit. Okay, we'll keep the glasses. I like all the guys to sort of have the same look. You can have a different shirt, that's fine. Okay, let's see. We've got some cash, so we can actually see what we can upgrade. So this guy is shooting at the moment with a Tommy gun, which is fine. Let's see what we can upgrade. So we can improve his speciality at the moment. Let's see from the top. I can't improve their health now, it's too expensive. Survival, stay along live after being punched or gunned down. Recovery is too expensive. I think let's for now improve his specialities with 1. Okay. And let's see on the map, we need to take over 2 more places, so this one belongs to us now. I think we'll take over we'll try and take over this racket right here. It's not far, so I think we're gonna run that side.
She's divorced. Can you imagine the shame? That's all?
Okay, so I actually think you've got to come in from the other side.
You cats want to watch your step?
Out of my way, boys.
Okay, here we go. So the hint here is this merchant is weak when his property is destroyed. So we actually picked up a
Found the
golf
owner.
club. Let's see what he does when we hit some of the
Fight.
stuff. Okay, so that can obviously not be destroyed.
I got the door.
He's coming this way.
Okay, let's see there. I just don't want to
Let's do
overstep the
this.
bounds.
This ain't the schoolyard, asshole!
That fuck. How does this feel?
Oh, it's like that. Clean up on aisle 2. What's that? Jump
Go
it.
to hell, you son of a bitch! Hope you have insurance, asshole!
Find someplace else to be.
So I presume the owner's in here.
Oh, yeah?
Did you hear that?
Do you have any
Over
idea
here.
how much that cost?
It's about time. I'm not ready.
Okay, so all the henchmen are taken out. Let's just see. He's already past his point. So what makes it very difficult is you don't know what the breaking point at this stage is. So I think for the beginning we'll just extort. I think we got
Well,
a
look
lot
what we
out of him.
found.
Nice place you run here. It'd be a shame to see it burned to the ground. Understand?
Okay, okay. Just lay off, will you?
Nice guns and everything to pick up. And the last part of this exercise would then be to
A nickel a week is plenty. Those kids.
get the... Okay, so this option here says you can employ guards to look after your property. So
Well,
let's
alright.
go to the Don's view and see. I think that option will be available
How'd those
on the
assholes
next
find us?
mission. So let's just select that. Okay, so it's this one. So this place looks a bit more guarded, but let's see what we can do.
Come on, guys, little space, please. How much stock is left?
Okay, so this time around it's a lady, so this is the first
Get out of here!
time we can actually use the
Stop,
arsonist,
but you
but let's
can't
just
finish.
make
Having
him
trouble?
survive.
No. Fuck you.
Pussy! Do something! He's gotta go! Oh my god!
Hey, watch your step. Floor's slippery.
Put that
Fight. So what'd you forget to do in there? Try to flank him.
Guys, move in! Don't know.
Gotcha.
Okay, let's see if we can use the arsonist.
Over here! Burn
On
it.
Okay. Let's see
Burn,
what this
baby,
does to
burn.
the
Don't make
owner.
me kill you!
Really sorry about that.
Call the fire department!
So it seems like she's not going to break that easy. Let's see
Well,
if
look what we
we
found.
He's crazy!
point a weapon
It'll
at
be
her.
over soon.
Also not too intimidated. Let's have a talk with her.
What's it gonna be?
Please, stop hitting me.
Jump him.
Stop. I'll give you the cash.
Okay, let's see how long we can make this go. I think at about 440 we'll extort.
You don't want
There we go.
anything bad to happen to your shop, do you? Or that sweet little face of yours. You need protection. Get me?
I'll pay. I'll pay. Just please, leave me alone.
Okay, so we took over 3 businesses in this episode from the rival family, and our total daily income is now 1,134.
I'll give those kids a nickel more, but that's it.
Okay, so they say I can hire guards. Okay, so obviously this is risk reward. The more guards you hire, this one's got a total of 8. The safer the place is, but You also don't want to extend all your cash to, you know, 1 or 2 properties, because obviously they're getting a bit bigger and you'll get more money out of them. So I think for this specific one we'll hire 6 guards, and you can also send defenders. So if we go on here, here we don't have any guards. Here you can hire 6, so we'll do 4. And okay, this forms part of it. So for these rackets, I own this one, and I own this one. I don't own this one. So this will be our next destination. Okay guys, so I think that's going to wrap it up for this episode. On the next episode then we'll take over that last racket. I hope you enjoyed it, and remember, you can't rewind time, you can only rewind memories. So let's make some. Peace out.